How would you feel if your girlfriend walked in on me and you in the pool?
I mean, it's a pool. That was a bad.
Like, the real Nigerian scam is that they still making the movie. Like my mama always taught me, no thoughts on my life.
Listening to the Burger Hour podcast.
Now introducing your host.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Burger Hour podcast. We back, man. Tommy, how are you?
Very good.
That's all you gotta say? That's all you gotta say, dude?
I'm good.
You good?
We just went on vacations. Where'd you go? You went to
Went
to LA?
I went to LA and then we was back in Sandy. I didn't go on a vacation though. You might went on a vacation. I did not.
This guy. I stay working, cuz. Oh, God, no cap. Yeah, no, I can't focus.
I mean, I don't know if that was a joke or not. Yeah, I really was out there for it.
Yeah.
I mean, we went out to kick it, but you know, when you drive and you chaperone, it's not really a vacay. Like I didn't even feel like we went to Six Flags, and I didn't even feel like getting on the rides like that because I was chaperoning. Like I had just drove for, so we actually ended up leaving late. And so we were able to go straight to the room, do the beach on Friday, and then we went to Six on Saturday because we were supposed to go to Six on Friday. We would roll 3 rides. Yeah. And we were trying to stay positive about it. I'm like, well, why don't we just go tomorrow? You got weekend passes, right? She's like, oh yeah, it is the whole weekend. So we ended up just going on Saturday. But like I said, like I was tired. So the beach was cool, but this beach is more relaxing. So I don't mind driving we drove like 5.5 hours, then just stop at the beach. And that's like the one activity. I don't know how to explain it. Am I explaining it good? Like that's like I'm saying like that's the one activity that I would be comfortable doing after driving for a lot of hours.
Yeah, just get on the ride.
Yeah. So, you know, we did the beach the first day, and then I was able to. The only reason I was still on my toes is because I'm the only one that could swim, so I had to watch all the kids. You know, I mean the kids can swim, but not like ocean swim. Yeah. They can keep above water. You know, so they like to go to the beach. I don't remember doing this when I was a kid. Tell me if you did. You ever been to the beach, right? Yeah. When you were a kid, though.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I did this when I was a kid. I don't think I did, but they fight the waves.
Yeah.
That's how they play. You did that?
Yeah.
I did not, bro.
I fight the waves.
I was not trying to call these kids dumb, but they was not smart. They fight the waves.
You gotta fight the waves. You got 1, 2, 3.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They try to
check it.
Yeah, they like, you could try a bunch of different games just fighting the waves, bro. They try to jump over them. They try to see if they can stand their ground without moving.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't do none of that, bro. We just splashed. I only went to the beach once where I really was in the beach. Like, I only went one time where I was really like a part of it. Every time after that, I just went to chill.
Yeah, no, he had the middle to take the route. I was like, Unky, come play with us. No, I can't. I'm looking for new computer parts. Like, what?
Like the very first time we went, I didn't go. First time I went was when I was like 11 or 12. That was the first time I had ever been, and I was amazed. We did everything in that one day. Like buried myself. I buried myself deep. We did sandcastles. We drowned halfway. We saw a stingray. Nice. Like we did everything that one day. Then after that, every time I went after, I've been plenty of times after that. I just sit.
Right.
I just sit at the chair. Like I'm chilling now, bro. It's so peaceful. So yeah. So that was my first vacation. But you know, like I said, when you drive, it's not a vacation. After that, we came back, did some work. That's when Thomas left me. It's okay. We won't talk about that though. He's sensitive.
So salty.
It's a sensitive spot for him.
Bro, I went to Universal Studios. We went to Hollywood for 3 days.
Okay.
And I'm not the type of person that could focus. Like,
Negro, you left. What day did you go to Universal?
Tuesday.
Okay, and was you here on Monday? So that don't even make no sense. You already started off bad.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I was at Universal. No, Negro, it started day one. You wasn't even in Universal day one. You was in Vegas, just wasn't here.
Oh my God.
We worked 3 days out the week, y'all. We do 3 days. This Negro wasn't here for any of them. He wasn't here for any of them. And then was late when he came back.
I'll be honest with you. I thought the errands would take more time than it was. I was like, yeah, bro, I can't come in. We can't shoot at it because I got to do some errands.
Ain't nobody give a frick about no errands, bro. You had days for that. I don't bother you Thursday through Sunday.
That's true.
This dude, so he disappeared on me, and then when he got back, I was back in. We went to San Diego for Pastor's birthday party. We was gonna stay the whole weekend, but we ended up staying the whole weekend. Jeremiah's got a Fortnite up. Can you stop distracting us, please? Anyway,
I don't know what that
we didn't end up staying the whole weekend because Desiree didn't want to go. But yeah, so we came back Saturday night. We got back Saturday night. We took the long way.
The long way.
We took the long way, bro. We drove on a street like from Hesperia, let's say Barstow. For those of you guys who don't know, like Barstow area, all the way to Prim, which is like a cool on the freeway. On the freeway, that's like a cool hour and a half. We drove on a street, bro. So we was on a street, on side streets for like 2 hours.
Why?
Because there was accidents piled up on the 15. Like there was like Apple Maps showed like at least 6 or 7 accidents. And so it was that would have took us. We would have been sitting in traffic for 4 hours. My mom was like, I'd rather take the same amount of time wasting more gas if I can like drive. Like, and I'm like that, so I get it. Like I'd rather drive than sit in traffic. Like. But we're gonna take 30 minutes longer. That's fine. As long as I sit in traffic, I'd rather take longer than sit in traffic.
You want to feel like you're doing something.
Man, I fall asleep.
That's funny.
They be, I'm the reason we got traffic.
Yeah.
I had to take that time.
Yeah, that stop and go and not the move.
How was your vacation though?
It was good, bro. I took a picture with a dinosaur.
Bro, y'all flew.
But we did fly.
I'm not clowning you for flying or nothing, but I was just like, hey, when y'all get back?
Y'all
you know what I'm
flew.
saying? Yeah, we be back in 45 minutes. Negro, what? I'm like, oh y'all.
Yeah, nah.
I was confused.
Nah, that road trip stuff, bro. That's only something I can do with you. I can't do it with her parents, bro, or nobody's parents.
I mean, it just depends. It just depends. The one thing about a road trip, you got to go with the right people.
Yeah.
But I can't go with immature people no more unless you're kids. Before this, last time I went on a road trip, everybody that was in the car was acting like kids. Like just you ain't talking. You sitting there on your phone to yourself until you got to pee. And you, when's the next stop? Like that's childish to me. And a lot of people don't think like that. They don't think that that's immature, but to me that bothers me. Like you're going to take a nap until you're hungry. You're sleeping the whole time while I'm driving, make sure that we safe. Like you know what I'm saying, I got to do what I'm doing. The music's too loud.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause they trying to sleep or whatever. I'm just stuff like that. I can't.
That's hilarious.
Like
No. I remember me and you, Maj, we had the trip to Utah, and you told us about this before. You're like, yeah, bro, I hate that. And me and Maj were like on the same brainwave. We were like, all right, so he gives a lot to us. No, we're gonna give it back to him. We're gonna give him the experience that he wants. We driving, bro. He's driving. He not like falling asleep or anything, but he's just like silent. Like when he gets tired or when he gets exhausted, he's just tired.
Yeah.
We look over and we like, hey Des, you good? Bro had the nerve to look at us and go to sleep. Shut up. Both of you. I was like, bruh, like,
because what was that you good?
Huh?
That you good was.
Yeah, you good? Like you need to.
Because if I fall asleep, are you gonna get us there safe? That's what that was. Hey, if I fall asleep right now, am I gonna wake up dead or am I gonna wake up at my house?
That was just a mental health check, Cause driving.
It was.
That's all it was. We spent all day in Utah filming.
I will say this though. One reason it's probably hard to stay awake with me is I do not stay awake from music. I stay attentive. If you want to get there safe, let me put on a podcast. Yeah. And a lot of people fall asleep to that. A lot of people say, hearing that talking for so long, bro, I will listen to a podcast from Vegas to LA. I will put on, the Burger Hour podcast that drops every single Friday at 6 a.m.
Thanks.
I put that on and listen to, and I actually did. And I'm listening to myself, agreeing with myself, like, hey, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking the same thing as you, Des.
Fact.
And I'm listening to myself for 2 hours, 3 hours straight. And I will get us there safe. But when you get that music on, bro, because music to me is too much of a controlling thing. Like, it just controls your spirit too much, your energy too much. Like, yeah, like it's gonna control your mood. Because as soon as you put on a slow song, then what you start doing? You start driving slower. Yeah. You start bobbing your head slower. You start feeling a little bit more. And then you put on faster. Now you want to drive. Like, you can't do it, bro. For me anyway, I can't. It controls too much. I put on that podcast, bro, and I come out a millionaire.
I'm dead.
I come out the other side of a millionaire. Bro.
They're just nosy. What y'all talking about?
Yeah, bro. I just don't like the music, bro. You seen that stuff with the Sesame Street?
Good segue. You gotta make a clip out of this, so
you ruined it, bro. You ruined it.
My bad.
You said good segue.
That just hit me. Wow. That was just so. It was like the right amount of abrupt.
That's like somebody coming on TV after like a good ending of an episode. Like, wow, that was a good ending. It's like, well, you ruined it. Like, I was sitting here crying with them,
bro. That's what FX be doing. You ever watch FX when they after the credits? Wow, that movie was good.
It was so funny about what FX doing, bro. It's like they're commentating on the movie, but it'd be the movies that we already seen. It'd be Transformers, like, bro, I've seen this joint about 12 times.
Right. That movie came out 2012.
I got to do an interview with Michael Bay. Michael Bay, what were you thinking when you were doing that? I don't know. It was 12 years ago. Like, I don't know what I was thinking, actually. I was in a different mindset. A whole different mindset.
Making a movie. I don't know. Whatever they told me to. That's hecka funny. But
yeah, anyway, speaking of drama, have you seen the Sesame Street drama?
Sesame Street's crazy, bro. That happened like a week ago.
You were supposed to say that, bro. We supposed to act like we fresh on it.
My bad. All right, let's go.
I'm not cutting this out, so this is just awkward now. Everybody watching this is like, I was gonna edit that joint out.
Yeah, bro, that Sesame Street drop is crazy.
Okay, do you have to watch the video again?
No.
Okay, so we're gonna play the video right here for those of you guys who don't know, and for the audio listeners who are not on the YouTube. Basically, Sesame Street, multiple characters, but it's mainly that blue girl. Or was she pink?
Rosita, blue.
It was mostly Rosita being racist, and not. Okay, we shouldn't be biased. We shouldn't be biased about it. It wasn't that she was racist. It's that she did not engage with the black kids, basically. And so we can't say that she did it intentionally, but because there's multiple videos of her hugging a white kid, dodging a black kid, and then hugging a white kid, like multiple videos, then it's kind of like, okay, we can't do nothing but imply racism. So I'm not gonna call her racist. I'm gonna just say she don't like black people.
And it was other characters, bro. Like, it was multiple characters.
It was mostly Rosita though, which lead me to believe, I'm gonna give them benefit of the doubt and just say that whoever played Rosita had been switching characters the other night, because it was like 4 videos of Rosita and then like 3 videos of other characters.
Yeah.
Hopefully it was just all Rosita and or all that one person.
But that just wouldn't look good. A video came out at Chuck E. Cheese with the same thing.
Oh yeah, the same thing just happened. Yeah,
bro, he was high fiving all the white kids. Yeah, the black kid was like,
yeah,
and he was like, yeah, fuck it,
yeah. Bro. It's crazy. And so my immediate thought. Well, do you have any thoughts? Immediate thoughts. What's your immediate thought?
It kind of reminds me of like when at WWE, like they're hitting the hands of the fans when they walking down the stage or whatever. They're like slapping hands and then they leave to go on the stage. Maybe I to play, I don't know if it's like devil advocate, but it's like maybe she was like, all right, I'm done high fiving the kids, time to go back and like do something else.
But it's that, and that's the immediate thing. But it's when she went back to the other people. Yeah. She went back to go hug somebody else.
She was like, "What's up? What's up? What's up? You?
Yeah.
What up?
Yeah.
What's up?"
So I say my immediate thought is implicit bias. That's my immediate thought. Is like when you're raised around it, because she probably had a reason. And I'm not saying any reason is justified, but like I said, play devil's advocate. I immediately think that she had a reason in her mind where she was like, I can't hug this kid for this reason. But bro, you know what's deep? And I was thinking about this from our experience yesterday. We might got to cut some of these topics out, bro, because I'm thinking we got a lot of stuff to talk about that, like real life. Can we talk about what happened yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to get too off topic, but it kind of connects to my opinion about the Sesame Street thing. So we had the pawn shop.
We had the pawn shop.
Okay, trying to get some equipment. Okay.
Let's be specific with what the equipment is. This Negro left his.
I left the monitor in the car. So now, why was it in the car though? Because I'm about to put it back on you. It was in the car because we had it shot for 2.5 weeks.
This guy.
If we had been shooting, it would have been in here. If we had been shooting, when was the last time I came up with that? Really, whose job is this? Like, who came up with that stuff? Like, bro, you just ain't been here.
My thing is, like, the only time we shoot is, we get off topic, but the only time we shoot is here, and you be leaving the $1,500 camera in the car, bro.
That was in there with the monitor, bro. That's a good camera, though. If that camera broke, then I would sell it. Word. Well, that didn't make sense because it'd be broke.
I was like, what?
But I'm just saying, like, if
resale like
my
crazy.
point is that because that camera is such a high quality camera, like I have had a lot of bad experiences with that camera, and it's never broken. So, anyway, back to the pawn shop, bro. So we at the Pawnee trying to pick up some equipment, okay? And so I'm in there, whatever. No, we immediately walk in to something yelling. And I started making jokes as always. I'm like saying stuff like, oh, you want to bounce, whatever. Yeah. I started being nosy though, and I'm hearing the thing, and I immediately get hostile. I have something in my spirit where I take black women's side. Am I wrong for this? Probably. But every time I see something, bro, like every time there's a black woman being disrespected, I just always take her side. I don't care if she was wrong. Like it's hard for me, especially when it's other races. Like when it's a white dude or a white girl or Hispanic lady or whatever, and it's a black woman, I just can't help but sympathize with the black woman. And I think that's important this all actually really connects. I think that's very important to this point too, is because nobody else does it. No other races sympathize for us like we do for each other and like we do for other races. So let's fast forward a little bit, tell more of the story. So we being nosy, right? And we kind of making jokes, but we also listening in. And what I gathered from the situation was she called in saying, you know, when is my bill due to pay for my ring? And dude is like, your bill is due August 2nd. She like, okay, cool. She go into the store on August 2nd, the pawn shop, to pay her bill on her ring, and they basically take her ring and put it in buyback. And so they got the ring in buyback, which basically means that you got to pay an extra fee to get it out because you missed the payment. She like, well, blah, 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 blah. She's arguing. And what I came to conclusion what it was, well, I'll say this to be non-biased. There was a lady behind the counter. She was a manager. It was an older Hispanic lady. She was saying, you're late on your ring. We're keeping it. The black lady was saying, well, I have a ring and a watch or something else. She's like, if you're going to keep anything, keep my watch. She just said a lot of stuff. Basically saying, I have the money to pay for the watch and the ring. Don't take my ring. This is my wedding ring, blah, 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 blah. The Hispanic lady was saying, no, we're keeping it. So what I gathered from it was the man made a mistake and they're actually putting it in buyback on August 2nd and her bill was due on July 30th. The Hispanic lady was not really being a good manager and saying, okay, you know, you just made a mistake. We made a mistake. Whoever made a mistake, who cares? If you have the money here, you know, pay it in full. So that leads me to my point connecting to the Sesame Street and what we were talking about with the, implicit bias. And we have to sympathize for us because nobody else will. Knowing us, that was you as a manager. She got the money here, count it out. It's all in cash, ready to pay for the watch and the ring in full. Mm-hmm. Would you or would you not be like, all right, it's cool, just pay for it in full?
If I got the ring or the watch or whatever the case may be, if I have it on me, it's not you talking about being able to send back somewhere.
Yeah, maybe that's why I said maybe they sent it somewhere or
but
something.
if I have it in the store still,
and she's there with all the cash.
I got you.
I got you.
Who
cares? But what it is they do not look at us as regular humans as they would look at each other. So how we were raised, just our community, how we think, we always make excuses for people. We always try to see how we can help somebody else out.
I got you.
Like that's just how we think. That's how we do. So when they're sitting there, like if she would have walked in, it would have been an older Hispanic lady. The manager would have said, older than her. The manager would have said, oh, this is like, I see her like my mother. I see her like my grandmother. Let me help her out. Because my grandmother made this kind of mistake. My mother made this kind of mistake. But she doesn't see her as, okay, because she said out loud, she a nurse. We know all her business now, by the way. This is why y'all gotta stop arguing in public.
Yeah,
so
bro.
Apparently she's a nurse, and she's a manager for the CNAs at her hospital. Or whatever.
This is crazy how we know that. Her daughter's 13.
Her daughter's about 13 years old.
How she drove?
Was it a Mercedes?
You said it was a good car.
I think it was a Mercedes truck. She drove a Mercedes truck. Her license plate number was
B36.
Yeah, but yeah, so you know, she was obviously doing kind of well in life, and it's just like maybe she made a mistake, or maybe because I know how we think, or at least me and people around me. Maybe she called because she knew her joint was due on the 30th, but she was trying to see if she was gonna get a hookup. She was like, you know, I'd rather spend this money on you know, some food. I'd rather go out right now, you know, and I'm gonna get paid on the 1st. So if you can wait to the 2nd, then I'll pay in full. If I can see me doing that, you know what I'm saying? I got it right now, but I would rather not spend it on that. I'd rather go out tonight. So if I got to, I'm gonna handle my responsibilities. But if I can get a discount and I can wait until the 2nd, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. So she probably thought that dude was, you know what I'm saying? She was arguing like this doesn't make sense to me. The lady gonna say, well, it's on your paper when your stuff is due. Bro, that I could tell I felt in my spirit because I almost fought. That black lady almost jumped over that counter, bro. It's on your paper when your thing is due. She said, from April? She said, I'm supposed to have that paper from April? I'm supposed to keep that paper and know every single due date from April. That'll make no sense. But yeah, so that's what happened at
the pawn shop.
The pawn shop.
I never want to go there again.
Yeah, bro, that was the ghettoest pawn shop.
Crazy.
And that lady walked out like the white lady walked from behind the kid and she was like, you guys need any help?
Like he was trying to the same energy. Lady walks out. I think was she gonna lock the door?
No, she went to go do what she did to other people. You need some help. So mind you, she sat there the whole time as the people are arguing. They all sitting there being nosy. As me and Thomas are in there clearly needing help. There is 4 other people. There's 5 workers in there. Okay, you got the manager just arguing with the black lady. Everybody else just standing there. There's one lady who's helping quote unquote helping a customer, but the customer's on the phone. So out of all those 4 other people could have came and talked to us, but none of them did. When the black lady leave, then everybody want to come. You guys need help. You guys need help. And it was like they came to us with that energy of like, people, right? And I'm
People.
thinking,
Nah, we were on our side.
like we was not on your side, man. Y'all was tripping. Y'all this big old company. Y'all could have said, you know what, you was a. And then they slipped up by saying it went into buyback today. So you mean to tell me that like y'all just sent it back 3 hours ago, and y'all can't control Z real quick? And then she started getting disrespectful. She said, "This old day computer that y'all got with that this raggedy system, y'all got an ugly name, boy." She was just talking about. It was on the slide though. It was on the slide. She kept just throwing it in, and I'm like, "Why she got to be disrespectful about it though?" She's like, "You want me to trust this? Look at these keys, they sticky, and I'm gonna trust the computer."
She got Cheeto dust on her fingers. She's like,
yo, you disrespecting for no reason.
No, stop.
But anyway, so
people. Yeah, people.
Yeah, people. You're the people.
You gonna go back there and get that ring?
Hey, y'all tripping, bro. It ain't even your ring. She thinks she about to get a raise. That lady probably texted her. She probably texted her boss right after, like, "You're not gonna believe this lady that I just told her about herself. I'm defending the company. I'm defending the brand. Like,
I'm in the front lines of pawns. A super easy pawn.
She has a goal to be hired by Pawn Stars.
By Pawn Stars?
No, the guys downtown.
That's her dream, bro. That's her dream.
I will defend. You see this badge? You see this badge? I put this badge on.
My name is Maria. This is more than a badge.
I have a lifestyle to defend.
When I'm in this easy pawn, I'm the protector of rings. Like, yo. Okay.
Like, she just walks around, like, rating people's rings. That diamond is fake. I would buy that ring for $650 and sell it for $820.
Right. It's like, she just be on the train, bro. The best I can do is $260. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. She probably been negotiating with her husband at home. Like, what you want to eat for dinner? Well, the best I can do is McDonald's.
The best I can do is Wendy's.
Probably negotiating. It's her lifestyle, bro.
He's like, cool. That's
mine as well. So should we see who they are? Yeah, bro. Shout out that Super Pawns on Craig, bro. Y'all and that manager, I'm sorry, you was a whole L. And we should go in there and get a clip for her for the pod.
I'm dead. Want to go over there and just agitate?
No, what we should do is we should go over there and we should take a selfie and be like, "Hey, we love what you're doing here. We mentioned you at our podcast. We just wanted to get you a drop.
We're doing a documentary on Easy Pawns, bro."
So just say, hey, my name is Maria. I work at the pawn shop and I love the burger hour. That's what we should do. And then we put it right here. Yeah, we should do that.
That's hilarious.
But anyway, bro, we got so off topic. That connects with Sesame Street because it was like a real. But it really does connect though. I just feel like that's how the characters see us.
That's what people see.
Like they don't see us as people. Mm-hmm. And that goes into, not to get too political, but that goes into everything that I feel like when we talk about racism and stuff, I don't even feel like it's because they see all black people as thugs. I just think it's like,
you're not one of us.
Yeah, y'all don't see us as humans. Because when they say, bro, people say that post that there was, there's a color pattern with these types of instances.
There's a color pattern with this, yeah.
Okay, well, there's a color pattern with rapists. Like, when you see a new rapist, when you see a new serial killer, what color they always is. But we ain't saying all white people are serial killers. How that even make sense? That sounds stupid. If I said right now, and I could just a clip, all white people are serial killers, I would get banned so you know what I'm saying? Like, how could you even say that? That sounds stupid. That sounds dumb. But then y'all start saying, oh, wow, every time I see a thug, what color are they?
Now, they do be saying them school shooters be white to them. I'm not gonna lie. Black people be like, it's a
okay, but are you lying with that one, though?
You're not lying, but.
How many school shooters? Name a black school shooter.
I mean, we look at Mojave, bro. There's everything there.
But even if you talk about Mojave, bro, even if you talk about like Mojave is the ghetto high school out here. So for those of you guys who don't know. But if you talk about like Mojave, even with that, bro, they shooting people they trying to shoot. They're not going to shooting country festivals.
That's funny.
They're not shooting a whole country festival.
Right.
When they bring a guns to school, it's to fight Jamal. Like,
black people bring guns to school, they like, excuse me.
Right, move. Like they clear out the room. They send off warning shots first. Bro, think about it. Hold on. Pause, because that is the realest thing ever, bro. If you ever been in a shootout, bro, they send off warning shots first.
They do. And in the game, that's for us.
That's for us, right? It's time to.
That my day will come tomorrow.
A simple, guys. Everybody assume their position. Like
they did slide.
They did slide. They did on Facebook.com. On Facebook.com, right. He did say that.
Making money mills. He said he was gonna slide at Meadows Mall at 4:00. We sure did come.
Are you 2K Toodles on Facebook? I knew it.
Ah, dang. I knew it.
Get the burner. A whole rocket launcher, bro. He got a whole rocket launcher,
Bro,
boy.
$2 billion worth of damage to metal.
Yeah, bro. Like, dude, the white people. That's crazy, though. I never really thought about
That's
that. Like,
crazy. That's funny.
Black folks set off warning shots. We really set off warning shots.
Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, like, it'd be like, black man targets police officers. I mean, yeah, he ain't shoot nobody else.
Did nobody else?
It was just that specific police car in that alley.
My man's
It's not
went
good.
and found
Not good, but
Right, it's not good, but it's like my man's found a country festival. It was like, who you trying to kill? Everybody.
everybody.
He was like, who you aiming for? Who you aiming for? Yes.
Everybody
Yes.
was like me.
He's like, how many can come out at once? How many bullets can I make come out at once? Like per second, how much damage can I do? Not like let me hit dude.
Yeah,
who killed my cousin?
One
Like,
thing you can't say about the October 1st shooter, bro, is that he was not racist. Them bullets did not discriminate.
bullets did not discriminate.
He shot. Everybody he shot was him.
Come on, bro.
He was shooting them like, I love this song.
Right, dude.
Green tractor.
Bro.
Shoot, no. Okay, that's not. Let me stop. Twitch is gonna get us.
Well, it's just like also how many black people was there.
Yeah.
Hey, oh my gosh, why are you? You're setting me up right now to get canceled. You're setting me up, but I'm about to make this comment anyways. I'm just thinking, bro. Somebody hit me. They was like, "Des, are you okay?" A couple people hit me. They was like, "Des, are you okay? Des, are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, why?" They're like, because there was something on the strip. There was a shooting on the strip. This was the night, and that's when I found out from text message. So then I'm going to my mom's room. I'm like, "What's going on the strip?" She got the news on, and so that's when we started talking about it. The next morning, the first thing I could think of, I was like, so we were talking about it. They was like, "Yeah, it was a country music festival," and I'm like, and they was asking me if I was okay. Boy, if it was 2 chains, you could ask me, but like, you know, I was like, no, yes, it was definitely there, bro. And I'm like, they're like, well, you listen to all genres. I'm like, but I'm not a part of that culture, though.
I'm not going to a country.
I'm not going to the culture, bro. Like, they got Bud Lights and tractors there, bro.
Right,
Did nobody drive a car there? They walked or rode tractors. Like, that is not me, bro.
That was Des' first music festival.
Right, like,
I'm experiencing these other cultures. How you doing, Phil?
right.
Are there fireworks here?
Bro, I'm like, bro, this is like home to me. Like, bro, everybody, no, let me tell you why he didn't kill up black people. Let me tell you why he didn't kill up black people. Because the white people never experienced that before. All the black folk was like, oh, I know this one. Wasn't none of the black girls in there with heels on. No. They already know. You don't wear no heels to no festival. They already know, dude. So they cleared out the room while the white people were still standing around. There might be that Chris Rock joke. He was like, how you got a mass stabbing? He's like, you watched 2 people in front of you get stabbed, and you still standing there like, we really stabbing people for real. He's stabbing people for real. He getting closer to me. Hope he ain't coming this way. Oh no, he coming this way still.
He be killing me, bro. When like somebody walking around like he's obviously armed and dangerous, and white people just be like, whoa, hey,
right? I don't know for real. Though.
Hey, what's going on here?
Whoa.
Whoa, let me just move out the way.
They're trying to respect this First Amendment right, bro. Or Second Amendment. Whatever the debate.
I don't respect you doing it, but I respect your right to do it.
I respect your right to.
I'm like, sir, he stabbed that man.
Like,
I don't know the full details.
I don't know the full details of this situation.
Like, sir, Ryan, he's stabbing people. It doesn't matter right now.
I'm going to have to go down to the courthouse, request traffic footage so I can make my own full opinion. That's the problem with the left. You guys just
if authorities show up, I will comply. I will
form my own opinion about this situation first.
How do I feel about this?
How do I feel?
Well, who is he trying to stab?
Right.
What was she wearing?
Let's get on soap notes.
What was she wearing?
Let's break this down.
Bro.
Oh, that's funny, bro. We got so off topic. How did we get there? I'm not cutting this out. So you better figure out how we got there, bro, before we lose our.
It all started with Sesame Street.
It all started with Sesame Street, bro.
Sesame Street to a pussy buy to the pawn shop to the October 1st shooting.
Oh, because they don't look. I said they don't look at us as like.
They look different.
They look at us as regular. Oh, because they was like it's a color pattern. Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Everybody listening to this is like, it was like this because they clearly know how we got there, but our brains are just jumping. But so they just don't look at us as like humans. Like they don't look at us as people with blank, whether it be feelings or like a mother or whatever it is. Like,
no,
it's crazy. So I said this the other day. This is deep. Close your eyes and picture a thug. I bet money he's black, unless you're Hispanic or Asian and grew up in a Hispanic or Asian hood. That's the only way he's not black. If you grew up in any, lower middle class to upper class, I guarantee you pictured a black man.
Yeah.
Probably sagging with tattoos. Maybe a white beater on, maybe a t-shirt on, depending on what area you're in, what region you're in. But like, dude, that's what we pictured.
Now is that their fault though?
Is it whose fault?
The white people's fault for thinking that.
So the reason that I will no longer say it is because I have thought that too. Like when I was younger, I used to lock my door when a black man walked by. So, and I think that comes from the media. I think that much comes from the media. But I think when you get older and you're a grown adult, then yes, it's your fault because you're not exposed to anything else.
Yeah. Because
how do you watch a video and say, all these black people always fighting somebody? Every time, here go the black people again. How do you see somebody getting shot and comment on their race? Tell me that's not bogus, bro. Tell me, like, real talk. Tell me that's not bogus.
It's a real color pattern.
To see somebody fighting and comment on their race.
It's a color pattern with these. I'm like, sir,
that's insane.
That man is getting jumped.
Right, black people. Because what you're doing by saying, when I see black people doing this, you're saying that white people would never do this. And that's just not true.
You're right. Y'all don't record.
Like, bro, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I don't put the phone when it happens.
And I just can't. But like, you can't tell me. I'll say this: you can't tell me that naturally, a human can be born and be more evil than another human naturally, like a race. Because I have melanin. That's the difference between me and Timmy. Is I have more melanin than I almost said a mean word. I have more melanin than him. Okay, that I am naturally more evil. But when you say, okay, for example, like, I don't know the numbers now, but I'm pretty sure. So we're 13% of the population, correct?
Yeah.
Of U.S. population. I don't know the numbers, but I'm pretty sure we're more than 50%.
Falling slowly, by the way.
We're more than
Rapidly.
50. We're more than 50% of the jails. Hispanic and blacks are more than 50% of the jails, if I'm not mistaken. I'll say that I learned that number like 3 years ago, but I'm pretty sure. You can't tell me that should be. You can't tell me that that's because black people are evil. Unless you would say that. Then I dare you to comment that because I'll light you up in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? But so why? So why do we not say, why is this? Why do we not say, how can we help this? How can we fix this? Why does it seem like black people are more evil than white people? No, we say, them doggone bachate negros. That's what we say. And it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. They don't look at us as like, because as soon as something goes wrong with the white folks in the white community, they say, we got to protect our family. We got to, that when a white kid get pulled over, they see them as their son. Like, my son used to be reckless. I remember when I used to do this at 16, but you never been black at 16 before. So you don't remember this. You don't remember this moment. You don't remember me, like, y'all, like, white kids might be skater kids and they tag stop signs and they do stuff like that. Like, that's what they do. Like, black kids, we did stuff differently when we were being dumb. We slap boxed in the middle of the desert lots. So when you walk up, you see black kids slap boxing. You don't remember that. You just want to whoop whoop. That's what you want to do. You want to come out with pepper spray. Everybody down.
They just understand the culture.
And it's like, bro, this is the equivalent because nobody's getting hurt. We're just playing around. This is the equivalent to what you guys were doing or what you did as a kid when you were, doing whatever you did as a dumb teenager. And they don't look at us as, That's all I got to say on that, bro. So that's what Sesame Street thing too. They apologize, but what that's supposed to mean? Like, what do that do? You think the apology even did something?
I'm pretty sure Rosita, they was in costume in this video. They don't know who played them. Like, hey, were you in Rosita's costume when this happened? I wasn't even there.
So I believe that they know.
All right.
I believe that they would know. There's no way you just don't know who played who. I don't believe that there's no low-level manager that did not, you know what I'm saying? Like, where's the cast list? How did they get the costume? Who was the costume worn by that night? There's a way they know. And so the fact that they never said the person was fired. Tell me this, do you believe that's firing grounds? If there's multiple videos and we decide, let's say the Rosita was played by the same person. And so there's 4 videos that we saw. You can count 4 videos, right? And so in all 4 of those, it was the same Rosita. Do you think that she should be fired immediately?
If not, bro, you better have a very good reason for that.
Like, you better have the best reason in the world, bro.
Oh, they had Cheeto dust on their fingers.
You better have like a legit allergy to melanin. Like, you better have a legit allergy to melanin.
Now
otherwise you're tripping, bro.
They took COVID tests, and I saw that they was negative. So
right, they had the wristband. They had the COVID wristband. It had to be something like that. Like, but if not, bro, that's immediate, not suspension, not like, bro, that's firing grounds.
Yeah, because you
and
can't.
the fact that they never said that in an apology video, and I'm not saying that it's our business. I'm not saying they have to say we fired her, but you coming out with a public apology, you might. What is? Oh, we sorry, we don't tolerate this. Yes, you do. You know how I know you tolerate it? Because you didn't fire her.
Yeah, no. You'd be nice too. We let her go. We terminated her.
Yeah, no. So and then Sesame Street, the actual original Sesame Street, that brand came out and was like, basically, yo, we don't know these guys. They just borrowed the brand. We got no affiliation. We just know, like, they just use the same name. So
no, you gotta.
I wish I would apologize for something that's not us. Elmo is black, first of all. So we go and leave that there.
Yeah,
that's what Sesame Street said.
We've been doing this affirmative action since day one. Don't play with us.
Do you know if it was at San Diego in SeaWorld?
I'm not sure.
Because that's their music park. SeaWorld is the music park they're affiliated with. Oh. So I just want to know because they did. Hold on. No, I just got a memory, bro. When we went to SeaWorld, it might even be in the vlog. We all made the same comments. We was like, they don't like the black kids because they always went over to the groups of the white kids. Bro, that might even be in the vlog.
Oh, we gotta look that up.
I'm about to look at our footage, bro. We was like, cause we were like, my mom make those type of comments, and she just be saying stuff, so we don't really be pinning on mine. But that time, it really was like, it was like you could see they clip up. Like the black kids go to the black kids, the white kids go to right, and it was the dancers always went with the white kids, and there was one dancer who looked like he was black, like he was the guy getting it up, like they was playing pop songs, but he was, you feel me, like getting it, like,
and he was black,
but he was up top though, and so he was the only one that seemed like he had some group. Everybody else, like they moved like they was white, and they was all with the white kids. Pause, bro. If we find out that when that stuff happened, it was at SeaWorld.
See, they got different culture.
We seen it fit firsthand. That's crazy. But yeah, anyway. So hypothetically speaking, tell me this. Hypothetically, this is not a real question. Just hypothetically speaking. Speaking of hypothetically speaking, artists.
Bro, you guys done it, bro.
I didn't know how to do it, bro. I didn't have a good with that.
This guy. Hypothetically speaking, this is a what is it called?
Yes, sir. Preach, pastor.
Hypothetically speaking, this is a segment of the show where we pose a hypothetical situation to see what our takes are on it. So I brought this up to you a couple weeks ago. It was like, what if? So you see your most favorite celebrity, whoever that is, your most favorite one. Say you're in like Target or something, some like random place, bro. Just you and that person in that aisle, no bodyguards, just them. Mm-hmm. And you're like, bro, I need to get a picture with them, bro. They're oh my gosh, like I model everything I do after them. I need to get a picture, but they just look frustrated. They just look down bad. Oh my gosh, bro. They talking to their manager. You keep booking me these shows with these white people, and like that's so crazy. Like, are you still gonna go and like ask for a pic, or not even ask for a pic, just be like, bro, I just want to let you know, I don't want no pic. I just want to let you know that you're a big inspiration for what I do. I love you so much. Thank you. You went like kiss him on the butt or something.
Okay.
What would you do in that situation?
Give me a second to think about it. Yes.
You are.
I am.
You are.
I'm up there.
I knew you would.
I'm up there.
Now let me guess why.
Okay, go ahead.
I know exactly why.
I know
exactly why. You would say yes because that is their job. That is what they signed up for.
Actually, no, but no, that's good. That shows you know me pretty well. I would say that about myself. I would have said it about somebody else. I would.
Everybody has different like moral compass.
Yeah. But if you asked me, like, that happened to me, somebody came up to me and I was frustrated, I would say, this is my job. Like, I pray for this. Like, I got to deal with it. So I could see why you say that. I would say yes because I'm never gonna get that moment again. It's selfish reasons. Dude. The worst thing. You know, they always say that the worst thing that could happen is they say no. That's not true. The worst thing that could happen is they punch you, but that's still not that bad. Like,
oh my God, I got punched by Michael Jackson.
Right. I got punched by B. Simone. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I would just say it depends on why they're mad, who they with, and where we at. Mm-hmm. If we're at a show, okay, so I'll say this. If we're at a show, I'm not double guessing. I'm not thinking about it. I'm going up there. Mm-hmm. If we're at anywhere where they choose to be on celebrity influencer mode, they intentionally went there, like red carpet. They're going to red carpet. Anything, bro. I'm in there. If they're at Walmart,
that be too loud.
Hold on, guys. 1 second. They rooting into my thigh. Hey, can y'all stop yelling? Anyway, sorry guys. But if we're anywhere where they intentionally chose to be on celebrity mode, red carpet, anything like that, yes. Now, if we're at the DMV, I'm gonna think about it, but I'm gonna think about my approach. But the answer is yes, period. But like I said, at the DMV, because I know why you get frustrated at the DMV. Like I know why you're there. I know you probably are frustrated because of these ugly slugs and sloths. Like they drain you, right? Yeah. But I'm still going.
Yeah, that's what it is
for certain people though. Like you said, like if somebody you love, like Tab, Auntie Tab.
Oh, you got it. Yeah,
easily.
I feel like
easily. I would risk getting cussed out by her. I would risk it, dude. I'm never gonna get this moment again.
What's her catchphrase?
Which one? Hello there, or the business one?
Yeah, what's business?
If that's your business, that ain't my business.
I don't know what it is, bro. She
or
just
if you ain't having a good day, go have a good day.
Whatever she say, but I just
have one. Don't go ruin nobody else's.
She that one to you. She on the phone. Yeah, baby. They ain't paying me, so I'm finna blow that record label up, baby. You come, oh my gosh, Tabitha, you're a big inspiration. Hold on 1 second. This Negro talking to me. Yeah. Like I always say, baby, if you having a bad day, don't go ruin somebody else's. Not even a heart slap. That's a quick little tap.
Would I even be mad though? I think I'd be mad. Bro.
I gotta whoop behind the Tabitha. Nobody's gonna
come on, bro. I don't know, man. Like, so are you telling? What's your answer? Tell me.
So the reason why I brought it up is because I was listening to a Bryson Tiller song. The line was basically like, I would love to go to Target and shop by myself, but it's the life I chose for myself. People coming to me trying to take pictures, so I would feel bad. And I think like, it's hard. Like it would be like me. I have anxiety.
Can we pause? Can we talk about that?
What?
What song is that line from?
I don't know. Something off of Trap Soul.
Oh, so it's one of his older stuff? Oh, okay, cool.
This is the life I chose.
Because if he said that right now, I'd be like, you're lying. Ain't nobody taking a picture with you. I forgot what he looked like.
Come on, bro.
Draw Bryson Tiller right now.
Bryson Tiller streams, by the way.
On Twitch?
I think so.
It probably fell off. That's what I'm saying.
Come on, bro.
He's trying to touch his fan base, bro, because we ain't taking no pictures with him.
Yeah, no.
We ain't taking no pictures with him. Bro, you gotta. I bet money you couldn't draw him off memory right now.
I could.
I
could.
I don't believe it.
But
anyway, keep going. I had to pause and see, like, why he lying?
John Cena is my greatest, like, the celebrity that, like, yo, I love John Cena for everything that you do. In the ring, outside the ring, whatever, in the movies, whatever, frick. But if I see him upset, because I respect him so much, gotta let you go. I see you upset. I got it. All right.
But we would go up to them for different reasons, though.
Yeah, you would.
So
yeah.
Tell me this. And my answer, what I think you're gonna say better be the right answer too. Or I'm gonna have to fight you.
This guy.
If you seen E.T. or if you seen Toby Wee, or if you seen Tab, and you didn't feel comfortable going up them for you, would you go up to them for me?
Oh yeah.
So and that's how I think of it. Like, so there are certain people that I wouldn't go up to for me, but I would still go up to for Terry, because that's how I look at him. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still like that. I don't know how to explain more than that. Like I would just still go because this is a one in a lifetime opportunity, bro. That's my list: Toby, B. Simone, Tab, E.T. And more, like, you know, like the big ones like Kevin Hart or Tyler Perry. But even then, it's just mainly those four because they're doing what I want to do. Toby and Tab and B. Simone.
Yeah, and plus I feel
like bro, I got to know
they're not big enough to be like, I ain't taking no picture with you, cuz.
How big is big enough? Because Bryson Tiller is, come on.
Well, I'm talking about like Kevin on stage and they're like, you know, doing like 2,000 a video type beat. They're not big enough to be like to refuse an interaction. I can see
Kevin on stage, you saying maybe not big enough because he's only known in our community. But B. Simone and Tab, they definitely are. B. Simone is in Target, bro. I mean, Tab is in Target.
No, she just got the deal.
Like Tab is got a line with McCormick. She has a TV show for kids. She's YouTube sponsored by YouTube Originals.
But nobody know her unless they black. Like, you gotta be black.
Black. You think you're gonna be only known in the black community getting sponsored by Target, McCormick, and YouTube Originals?
Hey, look, bro.
Dude, come on.
It was February.
Nah, right? It was February. Like if out of my list, I feel like Tab is known. And B. Simone has more followers than Tab.
Yeah.
But B. Simone might be another one only known by black people. Tab, bro. If anybody know, Tab is known. Tab is known. Tab has, I would say, at least 15 million followers all around between TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, and YouTube, bro. Yeah, no, Tab is known, and so I don't see her refusing pictures, but you don't know how they are in person. I just think but I'm not a picture guy. I have met so many celebrities, and I probably got a picture with.
Listen to my
None
business
of 'em.
proposal.
I just want to ask questions.
Yeah.
I just want to tell you that you're inspiration, and I want to say, "How's your day?" That's all I would say.
Nice.
Unless it was ET, I would talk his ear off.
He's like, sir, I'm trying to.
I would talk to ET until he kicked me off, like until he said, "Leave me alone."
Like,
and he would probably say, "Man," he would go on the podcast and say, "Man, there was this kid in Vegas. He disrespected my space and all this stuff." I'm like, "I was that kid, and I don't regret it, ET. I'm sorry." Like, bruh, this was a one in a lifetime opportunity. Like, you got information in your brain that will change my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm confident too. I'm confident in what we're doing. That like,
At some point, it'll get to them, like the path.
yeah, exactly. And like, I'm not scared to show, bro. There's stuff. I'm not gonna call no names, but there are people who tell me like, "Des, I want you to help me. I want you to help me grow my stuff. Help me grow my stuff." And I look at their page and I'm like, "Well, start. Like, start." You know what I'm saying? Like, you saying you want to know how to make? Have you made one beat before? Help me make better beats. Make one. Let me hear what you got. Or you don't got nothing. Like, I can't work with that. And so I'm confident that I'm not at the level. Won't nobody look at my stuff and be like, "We'll start." Nah, I started. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm leveling up now.
Since I was 4?
Yeah, come on, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your Cadillac's too big. I feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the conversation, that's crazy. The conversation will get deeper. Well, man, you just got to put your mind to it and start. Brother, I'm filming right now. I'm like,
Yeah.
hi, Mr. Eric.
Yeah.
Thomas.
Hi, Mr. Thomas.
I'm filming for a documentary.
If you call him Douglas, yo, I'm getting a phone call in the room our stream.
Nice.
Oh, snap. It's because we got to go soon. Well, I got to go yesterday. I got to go. I got to have Ben gone. Dang, I was going to ask one more question.
Yeah, we got that video.
Oh, sis, what's that number say? What's that number say? Right here, where the mouse is. Why are you standing like that? Like you already in the way. Like. 56. Okay, cool. We done. Sweet. Okay, let's wrap real quick. I was gonna ask another one, but I guess we'll be on the next episode. Yeah. It's gonna be how you describe yourself in 5 adjectives. Oh, we didn't do that video.
You did video.
Should we record another episode when I get back?
Sure. Well,
let's think about it more.
I gotta leave at like 5.
You told me you didn't have to.
Sorry, I had to leave at 5. I didn't say I had to leave, but I said that's the schedule. I didn't leave at 5.
Cause I know I asked you, Negro. Was it on the podcast? I said, so you don't have to get Kenzie, right?
No, it was before we gamed yesterday.
Nah, it was today.
Were you texting me?
Nah, we talked. So we've been on the phone then.
I don't know, but I said I don't have to get Kenzie, but I do have to leave at 5.
You did not say that.
I know. I didn't say that. I said it now. I know I did.
So then when I asked you got to get Kenzie, you probably will just say yeah. Because I don't care what you're doing. It don't really matter what you're doing. My only concern is what time you got to leave.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing. You might as well just say, yeah, I got to get her. And I wouldn't have known. I would be like, okay, you got to get her.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I told you. I'm slow.
Yeah, so if anybody out there want to come work for the burger joint, I'm looking for replacements. Oh, my God. That's all right.
Cool. Where you got to go?
Okay, Gamash.
Oh, yeah.
All right, y'all. Thank you for watching. So that's it. You got any more thoughts, comments, questions, concerns?
Nah, bro.
Queries?
Right. I had another. I'll talk to you after. But I had to. Why do we at schools? They always say, "Talk to your mother. Go get this to your mom." It's never dad, or at least parents. Speak to your mom about this.
There's 2 reasons. I would say with black people is because we mostly just know that you don't have a dad.
Yeah.
But even with like outside of that, like that stereotype, like mothers handle that stuff.
Yeah, I
like,
was thinking about
for forever. And so it's like now, yeah, you might have a stay-at-home dad now, but it's like we can be all pro like women, progressiveness and stuff, but like we're still mostly stay-at-home women, and the husband works. And a lot of people like it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So of course you would talk to your mom about that. I mean, but if teachers know that you're with your dad, like they said, like with Zaire, with Ubi sort of stuff, he'd be like, talk to your uncle, because they know that I was the one that would handle blank. Like I would handle that. I would do that with him, and so they would tell him like, go talk to your uncle about that, or go talk to your grandma, because if she did, like everything with the school, she did that. My mom did. So
okay.
Yeah. That was a very random
that was
question.
my last. That was very awesome.
Party thoughts. Yeah. But yeah, guys, that's pretty good. I'm gonna check the stream back in the car, see how it played. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to shop at www.burgerdrip.shop, guys. Buy some merch. What else? Follow our Twitch.
Follow the Twitch
At the Burger Hour, and at Dezo's Gaming, and on YouTube, and on all platforms.
The expansion is going crazy.
Dude, we'll be here next week.
Kev
We'll
on
be back
Stage
next
Studios, who?
week. You cannot say that. Now I got to cut it out before that. He's definitely seen some of my videos too, though. So I don't know. I'm kind of
Yes.
hating because like, why he ain't reached out yet? He don't see me as a little Kev?
He said not yet.
Only because he's seen me in person too. But anyway, all right, guys. We love you guys so much. See you guys next week with the Burger Hour. Burger Hour. Burger Hour.